12:54 and you're watching CT Style. So today we are helping you protect your identity with security, and the Security and Savings Bank of Danbury, they're going to help us protect our identity.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say,
It's
right?
all good. You nailed it there. Vice President Security Officer Charlie Williams joins us from the Savings Bank of Danbury. This is such an important topic, and we're all a bit at risk when it comes to identity theft. So what would be the first thing that you would recommend that everybody should do?
Well, everybody needs to protect their personal information, your social security number, your address. Any information that someone could use, you need to protect. You need to shred documentation that has all that information on it in order for no one to get a hold of it. ID theft is one of the fastest growing crimes in the country. It affects over 15 million people, and there's been billions of dollars taken through identity theft.
Wow. So take those cards out of your wallet. You really don't have to travel with the Social Security card.
You don't have to travel with your Social Security card. Is there any reason why we all carry like 5 credit cards?
Yeah,
I can do enough damage with 2 cards.
Right, well, yeah,
5.
that's a whole different story, I guess.
Yes.
Right. So how about when it comes to using your debit card versus a credit card? Say if you're at a store or a gas station, what do you recommend? Because some people are afraid of skimming.
Yes, skimming is a big issue right now, because what happens is someone puts a device on the machine that you're using, whether it be an ATM, whether when you're checking out, and what it does is it collects all your information, and then the crook takes it later and creates a card, and then normally either uses it to purchase things or goes to an ATM.
Well, that's pretty frightening.
And takes the money out.
Scary stuff.
How often should we be monitoring the credit reports?
You should monitor your credit report at least once a year to make sure that nothing is on the credit report that's not yours. The key thing that is important with ID theft is it's a horrible thing to have happen to you, but it is correctable. And what you just need to know is what are your rights and what you do. So education's a key factor. If you know what to do when you find out you have ID theft and you go about it, you can correct it.
Well, what would that be? So say tomorrow somebody's identity is stolen. We call up Savings Bank of Danbury, and what's the next step?
Well, at Savings Bank of Danbury, what we would do at that point is close your accounts down and open your new accounts. What you should do is file a police report with your local police department. You should also contact the credit bureaus to tell them that you have ID theft. You put a fraud alert. A fraud alert, what it does is it goes on your credit report, and if you go anywhere and want to purchase something through credit, you'll actually get a phone call.
Right.
And they'll say to you, are you at such and such location, and are you applying for credit?
Which is nice, because then you have that peace of mind at least, right?
It's a great thing. It keeps you alert of everything that's going on, and if something is going wrong, then they obviously would not approve the credit, and it keeps everything clean, and it's a great product out there, or a part on your report.
Sure. And once you realize there is a problem, someone did steal your identity, how long of a process to correct it, typically?
Normally about a 6-month process that it takes. The first thing that you have to do is contact the agency or group that issued the credit card and say to them, look, my name's Charlie Williams, and this is not my credit. I didn't apply for it, and then it's a process through them in order to correct it. And all the big credit card companies and everybody, they have departments that handle this, because unfortunately it's such a big crime.
Yeah, wow. Well, it's great that you guys are able to help people here in Connecticut with that, and we're hoping that all of our viewers, that doesn't happen to you at home. But if it does in fact happen, we invite everybody to contact the Savings Bank of Danbury, and Charlie will help you out, whatever it may be, and at least
get you right back on track, at least, right?
Yeah. I know it's not a fun scenario to be in.
But there's help. That's the bottom line, right?
Absolutely.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you for inviting me. I enjoyed this.
Well, thank you so much. We did as well, and make sure you guys check them out online. You can head on over to sbdanbury.com for more info.
All right.